This is a weird one. No whistling at night. Apparently, it welcomes evil spirits into your home. I've never heard of that.
Brown moms are
No.
crazy.
Yeah,
Keep
no.
going.
Don't
Present
cut your
company
nails at
included.
night. Happy Mother's Day, everyone!
Happy
Yay!
Mother's Day,
Happy
everybody, and
Mother's Day
happy
to you,
Mother's Day.
Mom. Yeah,
Happy Mother's
hello.
Day to you, Sangita.
Thank you. Thank you.
Um,
I've been a mom for
so
13 years.
that's so crazy. You've been a mom for 13. I've been a dog mom for 14 years. Does that count?
There you go. That does count. It really
Dog
does. Kids,
moms. Um,
pets are like kids.
you know what? They are to me, but I don't know any different. But happy Mother's Day to all of you. Welcome to another episode of Spill the Chai. Today is a Mother's Day special. I am Aliya Jasmine here in Los Angeles. We got Sangita Patel in Toronto. And because this is kind of a
Yeah.
different Mother's Day this year, being in quarantine, we thought it might be fun to pay a special tribute to brown moms and talk about all the weird brown mom superstitions that we all grew up with.
Yeah, well, there's so many superstitions out there, and we were talking about it earlier. Some of the ones that I faced that you never did, and some of the ones you did I never faced. So it's so interesting that there's so many out there, but I think they all come down to the actual fundamental of it is that they just try to protect us. Our parents are trying to protect us from the evil eye. Yeah, they're trying to protect us from the evil eye. All this superstition is to make sure they protect us some way or another. They believe there's voodoo out there. There's some kind of
Yeah,
supernatural, I don't know what, yeah, out there that they want to protect us. So, okay, tell us one of the most ridiculous ones you face as a.
probably the most prevalent one was okay, I have two. Oh my God, look what I just noticed. Okay, talking about being a dog mom. Wait, let me just show you this. I got this cut made of
Aww.
this Mike and I like in Muskoka at his cottage. And that's George, our first dog. And then I put Arthur
Aww.
here. And like George and Arthur never met because we lost George before we got Arthur, but I put us all in a mug together.
Aww.
It's my dog. Look, you remember how
See,
you have
you
the
are
cheesy
a
cup
mom.
that you have like that you got from like Shoppers Drug Mart that have your kid's picture on it? It's like my version.
That's exactly it. That's
Okay,
exactly it.
sorry. What was your question? Remind me.
The craziest superstition or that you dealt with from your mom growing up.
Okay, so the craziest one that was like she just would talk about all the time was cutting my nails at night. My mom said it was super bad luck to cut your nails at night. And I've heard that from a lot of brown moms, but I feel like my mom has like an African twist to this, which, obviously in a lot of places in Africa, like there is a lot of like weird voodoo, like legends and all that kind of stuff. But there was a twist to it. And I don't know if any of you guys watching this ever had this, but so my mom said, don't ever cut your nails at night because it's bad luck. And if you cut your nails at night, a bird will die. So like
I've
I
never
remember
heard of that.
it was like she used to say it so much that like I grew up with it. So I would never just for the I thought it always I was silly, but I'm like just for the chance it might be real. I'm never gonna do it. And then I remember I think it was like the night before my prom or something. It was some big night, and I had to cut my nails at night, and I was so scared. And so I was like cutting my nails at night, and then I said like a prayer, and I was like, please God, don't let any birds die because I have to cut my nails tonight. Like I'm so sorry that I'm putting my like narcissism before birds' lives. Like I felt so guilty.
Oh, it's so fun. Another bird related one is if you see crows in your front yard, that's considered bad luck. So if there's crows just hanging around, that means there's gonna be a death in the family. That's one of the ones
But
I
there's
learned
crows
with
everywhere. Like
birds.
I feel bad for crows, man.
Yeah, people just don't like crows,
I
right? That's I
also
guess the same thing as black cats.
yeah, black cats. Yeah, yeah. I feel like black cats is like a big white person one. Um,
Yeah.
my sister, her mother-in-law is Spanish, and their family has one that is because we still can't do it even when we go visit her in Spain. Is not to put your purses on the ground because they believe that it like sucks all the wealth out of your life. So we have to put like our
Hmm.
purses on a chair, on a table. My
Yep.
mom had another one too, which was I couldn't go to bed with my hair wet.
That one I had too as well. Yes, yes. But I always thought it was just because my hair would make the pillow wet. I thought that's the reason behind it. Was there something else that was behind it?
I think it was just getting sick, right? I mean,
Was
not
it?
logically, you shouldn't go to bed with your hair wet because you're going to get sick. But then again, like that's something that happens to you if you live in Canada because we have winter, and if your hair is wet, you can get cold. But like if your parents grew up in India or like East Africa, you're not going to, like, I air dry my hair outside in the sun. My hair right now is air
Yeah.
dried in the sun. Like, so you're not going to
Yeah.
get sick. So I don't know where that came from.
Okay, so here's a list, and tell me if these
Okay, what
are
are some
true
other
to
ones?
you or
These
not.
okay, these are,
Okay.
by the way, for all of you guys watching, these are some of the superstitions that you sent us over social media that your
Yes.
moms used to tell you. So here's a list of some of them.
This is a weird one. No whistling at night. Apparently, it welcomes evil spirits into your home. I've never heard of that.
Brown moms are
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
Don't
Present
cut your
company
nails
included.
at night again. You'll bring upon evil spirits. So that's that one you said. Don't sweep at night. It will drive away Lakshmi from the home. That's when I sweep, is after dinner.
Oh,
That's a new one. I did not know
I haven't heard that.
Wear a mark of kajal on your forehead to avoid the evil eye. I've learned that one. So when babies are born, they put the black stuff underneath the eye to protect their eyes, but it's also they put a dot on the side to protect them from any evil to come to the kid. We had that growing up as well. Did you?
No, I've never heard that. Did you do that to your kids?
No. No. I didn't put anything on their face. No. But just shaking your leg means you're losing money. I shake my legs all the time. But that's because I'm just nervous or it's a habit.
My mom used to get so mad at me for shaking my leg, and I feel like that's like the kind of shit that your mom used to make up just because she didn't want you to like do something that annoyed her. Right?
That's a really good point. Okay, don't sleep with wet hair, which you said. We've all talked about that one.
Yeah.
Don't eat anything cold when you're on your period.
I've heard that. That wasn't in my family, but I have heard that before. I've heard that from other girlfriends.
I remember that I wasn't allowed to pray or touch any like God statues when I was in my period, but I think that was some type of respect or something like that. But that's all I remember about that one.
That sounds like some weird misogynistic, stupid, old archaic rule.
Yep. Yeah. So mine was the leg one. If you're sitting on the floor and you jump over someone's legs, you won't grow, so you have to jump back again. That was one that I still follow to this day. Because
you have to jump back. You have to like reverse your course of it. You have to reverse your course of action, like interception. Like this is like OCD level. Like you need to redo it so it never happened in the first place.
Yes. Step into the house with your right foot, which is considered good luck.
But wait, I thought that was just for weddings, Sangita.
No, just in general. Just if you go into someone's house for the first time or just visiting someone, you should step in with your right foot, never with your left.
This is such weird brown people shit. Like this is so
I know, but
weird.
You're gonna do it now. I could see you going to someone's house now, stepping in with your right foot.
No, oh my God, are you kidding? I'm just trying not to fall. Like, do you know how clumsy I am? I'm not thinking about that. That's so weird. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that my parents used to like.
Oh, and like the one you're supposed to sleep. Your bed's supposed to be facing north, not south. The headboard to have babies.
Oh, to have babies. That's some feng shui shit. You just got into like Japanese mom culture. Wait, is feng shui Japanese? Yeah, it is, right?
Is it? I think so, yeah. So that was one.
What about keeping your socks on while you're trying to have babies?
It improves everything.
It does not. Nobody keeps their socks on in bed. That's the weirdest thing. I don't understand why you keep your socks on all the time.
I know.
Those of you who like, okay, so for you guys who are watching this on YouTube, Sangita and I just did an Instagram live where she admitted that she sleeps with her socks, which is like hella weird, but that she also does the deed with her husband and conceived her 2 children wearing socks, which is like the weirdest thing to me.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And then you put on the color socks. No, I'm kidding. That's
Oh
the
my
part.
Like Sam knows when you put on the red socks, he's like, oh, she has the red socks on.
She's going for it. She's going for it. No.
Oh my God. That's so weird. What about you? Let's talk about you and your weird mom ways. What are some superstitions that you as a mom, as a brown mom, have in your house right now?
I don't have very much actually. Maybe the leg one because I learned that from as being a kid. But I have to say, as a mother, I do have instinct though. Like I know certain things ahead of time, or I'll pick up on things without really knowing, and then I'll figure that out. I don't know where that comes from. That's new. So I will like even just I let my kids be free. I'm not one of those parents that stays right on them. But I will feel certain things, even their emotions. I'll feel it, or I'll feel their mood, or I'll feel they're doing something. So that's new. That's something that's interesting to me.
By the way, not to be distracted, but is that all your real hair?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God, your hair's gotten so long in quarantine.
My hair. Look at this.
Oh my God, your hair's so long now. It like literally it grew so much in quarantine. I think all that coconut oil that you're putting in it is really working.
Maybe that's another tradition is coconut oil. That
Such a brown mom tradition.
No, there's not.
No, but
right?
that's a big brown mom tradition. Like my grandmother used to have coconut oil in her hair, all over her skin. Like it was used for cooking. It was used for dry lips. It was used for dry knees. It was like your everything in one coconut. And now it's chic, right? But she did it like in the 40s or whatever.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's no other. I can't think of better. Like not eating meat on Tuesdays was one. I don't know. Yeah, there was so much. I can't remember very much. So those are some of the superstitions that we've dealt with. We want to hear from you as well. So send us a video of some of the ones that you're dealing with now, or when you were a kid, your mom put on you in terms of superstitions. But there's some really crazy ones out there, and it always leads to the whole fact about the evil eye, right? Like that's
it always comes down to don't let the evil eye. So here we also asked you guys on social media what your mom's superstitions were, and if you had any messages for your moms for Mother's Day. And here are some of the videos that you guys sent us.
Hey Sangita, Aliya, happy Mother's Day. So I'm gonna share 3 myths from my mom and my grandmom actually, and I've been in this country close to 35 years, and I'm doing this with my kids too. First one, if somebody's leaving the house, don't ever call them back. Don't do that, bad luck. My kids, if you have a test, they all grew up having a spoonful of yogurt before they left. Gotta have a spoonful of yogurt if you want to get that A. And of course you've got the whole, don't water your plants at nighttime. No idea what that means, but don't do it. There's the whole cat one, there's all these others. But anyway, those 3 stick out for me. Happy Mother's Day, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you.
What happens if you eat out of the pot?
It's gonna rain on the day of your wedding.
What happens?
Do not believe it.
What happens if you have a dream and your teeth fall out in your dream?
Someone is gonna die.
All right, guys, and if you listen to podcasts, Spill the Chai is now on Apple Podcasts, so definitely subscribe to us there. You can listen to us while you're doing coconut oiling your body, or letting your hair dry naturally, or cutting your nails, or cutting your nails at night, or drinking chai. But definitely subscribe on Apple Podcasts, and also rate and review us on there.
Thanks for sending all your videos. And again, we're on the podcast, and subscribe below and give us more ideas. We love the fact that we get to just Spill the Chai. It's a passion project for us, and you being part of this conversation means the world to us, and we're just going to continue and make this happen, and just send out love to everybody. Was that too much, AJ?
No, I love that. And also if you have even more, if you have more that we didn't hit, put them in our comments, because let's honor all the weird brown moms out there. We can't be with them this quarantine Mother's Day, but we can honor all of their weird superstitions. So write them in our comment section.